The name of the museum is the Atomic Testing Museum. We're located here in Las Vegas, Nevada, about a mile from the Strip, which is very convenient to visitors to come here. The last underground nuclear test that took place here at the Nevada test site was in September of 1992. And so people got together and they decided, well, the best way to preserve it, of course, is to have a museum. Well, you come into the museum and it's like you're in 1945. It's the concern that the Nazis would come up with an atomic bomb, and then it'll take you through to the Trinity test, which was the first test on an atomic bomb on July 16, 1945. The Nevada test site had probably 10 to 12,000 people working. We were building up our nuclear weapons in the stockpile, and so it was very busy. Back in the 50s, for atmospheric testing, occasionally on some of the tests, the larger tests, you'd break windows in Las Vegas. And during the underground testing days, the more exciting thing is when the high-rises shake and the Californians who thought it was an earthquake would come out running out of their rooms because of the ground motion. Okay, where I'm sitting now is one of the galleries in the museum, and it recreates an office back in the 50s. As a matter of fact, it looks like an office when I first came out here in 1962 with the typical gray furniture, which lasted for several years into the 60s. I don't recall we had computers in those days, but we had typewriters and we had radio communications, but that's probably as sophisticated as we got. We have a pop culture display here in the museum, and it's primarily things that were put together from the 50s. And so it's the advertising and some of the activities. There's cereal, the Kix cereal, for example, that had little goodies in it, little atomic type goodies in it. So it was an exciting area. People were really, I mean, it was new, it was unique, and people really really liked it. I think the Atomic Testing Museum is such a unique venue, so that when they come to Las Vegas, there are other things to do beside gambling and spending your time in the casinos. People can come and learn about the history of atomic testing, which of course Nevada played a huge role during the Cold War.